Okay, so welcome everybody to an update on the competition that we were running for the NHS workers. And I'd just like to introduce you to our winner, a real person, Jade Batchelor. Hi Jade, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Excellent, so congratulations, a real deserved winner of the competition. I'll just quickly explain to those people that don't know what this is about, firstly, to explain how we've come to this point. Oakwood Homes wanted to really do something that was worthy for the people that are our key workers in NHS, and we decided that it would be good to perhaps do something really practical and just have a competition so that friends, family could nominate individuals that they knew for the prize, which is a weekend at Center Parcs. Now, we know the NHS workers have all been working really hard and there's an awful lot of pressure on them over the course of the last couple of months. And we just thought that practically that might be a nice way to say, our way to say thank you for everything that you've been doing. And so here we are now, introducing you to our winner that was randomly picked. I'm just going to give a few stats, Jade, which you might find quite interesting. We actually reached 10,543 people, and we had 1,707 actually engage in the competition.
Oh my
and
God.
You are our
That's crazy.
It's great, yeah, it's really great. And I think it shows the sentiment of people locally. We really want to say thank you, and it's hard to know how to do that. So anyway, so let's find out a little bit more about you, Jody, if we can. So you're a nurse at the QEQM. Tell us a little bit about your position, what you do and how long you've been there. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. So I work in A&E at QEQM. I've been there for about just over 2 years now. So I went there nearly qualified, which is quite scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. And it can be a bit stressful sometimes, but everyone that works there is amazing and we all support each other, which I think's the main reason why people stay, because it can become quite hectic. And well, if anyone's been there before, they'll understand what it's like there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Excellent. So have you noticed a big change in the last couple of months because of the whole COVID-19?
Yes. So there's been a lot of people obviously coming in with the COVID. So what we've had to do, we've had to change the whole way that we've been set up. So we've got different areas now. So we have a blue zone and a red zone, just to divide each people. But yeah, it has been a big massive change, but everyone's adapted really well and it's worked okay.
You've had everyone, all your colleagues, all your teams all pulled in and pulled in together.
Yeah, no one's really moaned. We just they're like, right, we're going to change this now, and we're like, okay, let's do that then. And then yeah, that's what we've done. You
were nominated by a good friend of yours, Tony Brown.
Yes.
So tell us about Tony.
Oh, Tony, she's so lovely. So I originally met Tony through my sister. She's my sister's best friend. But me and my sister are quite close. So I met her through her, and then we just all hanging around together. And yeah, she's lovely. She works really hard, and she's got 2 boys as well on her own, which obviously in lockdown's absolute nightmare for her.
Yeah.
Like, she's on her own. She's got nobody else. But yeah, she's done really, really well. Like everyone, really. It's a struggle, isn't it?
And does Tony work at the hospital too?
No, so Tony is a carer.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So still involved with helping at this tough time?
Yeah, so she should nominate herself, really.
Yeah, well, it may be that she was nominated. I haven't gone through all the names. We will be producing a list of all the names of everyone that was actually nominated, just to give recognition, because we're very, very aware that there's some great people out there that have been working really hard, and we appreciate everybody supporting the NHS. But there could only be one winner, and it was just a random pick, and you're the one that's come through.
I'm the lucky one.
You're the lucky one. So Tony's got a family. You've got a family too. Tell us a bit about your family.
So I've got my partner, and then we've got 2 boys together. Yeah, that's it really.
Excellent. Oh, you've disappeared for a moment.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my battery.
Was that a call coming in?
No, it's my battery.
All right. Okay, you'll be all right. All right, so let's press on. So when did you last go on holiday?
So we had our first family holiday last year. So me and my partner have been together 10 years. But we had our first family holiday.
Wow.
It was May last year. We went to Crete.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah,
Okay.
about a year ago.
So no breaks yet this year?
Not yet.
Have you been to Center Parcs before?
Yes. So when my eldest is 8. So when he was first born, I was a bit nervous about taking him on a plane. So we went to Elvedon Center Parcs when he was a little baby, which was nice.
Yeah.
Then me and my partner went back last year, just us two, which was nice. Got to go in the spa and things without children.
Well, that's where the weekend's booked for, Elvedon, up
Yeah.
towards Cambridge that way. So hopefully it'll be a place that you'll be familiar with, and the boys will enjoy it. I assume you're going to take the boys, are you?
Pardon?
I assume you're going to take the boys.
Oh, definitely, definitely, yeah.
Okay, so have you ever won anything before?
No, I haven't.
There you go. There's a first.
I know. It's a good one as well to win.
Now, we're really aware that you know, there's a big focus on this competition for everybody in the NHS. But are there any particular people that you want to say thank you to in the NHS, or teams around you that you just want to give a mention to?
Well, I think everybody at QEQM, everyone's worked really, really hard. It's not just necessarily, I think people think, oh, it's just people maybe in A&E and things like that, and like the respiratory wards.
Yeah. Brilliant.
But the whole hospital has changed. Everyone's adapted really well, and I think it's brought everyone a lot closer together as well.
Yeah.
Like everyone's a bit more understanding and things like that. And I just think it's maybe a positive will come out of this, and yeah, it'd be good. But all the wards really, mainly like obviously everyone in A&E, because that's my team.
Where you are. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, everyone's been working so hard, even on wards that don't necessarily have COVID patients. They've still had to adapt and bring different types of patients into them, where normally we'd be separate from surgical and things like that and medical, but now they're sort of just all mucking in really.
Yeah, brilliant.
And, yeah,
well, all of us, everyone's involved with this. We all know people in families, friends somewhere that's been affected. It is going to change things, I think, for the better for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Our view is that it's we've certainly seen huge changes in our business or in our family life, and makes you appreciate things, appreciate people around you a bit more, appreciate time. So which is great. So is there anything else you'd like to add or say?
I'd just like to say thank you very much, and thank you, Tony, for nominating me.
Well done, Tony. Excellent. Okay, so lastly, from my point of view, a huge thank you from everyone at the team at Oakwood Homes to you and to your team and everyone at the NHS, all the support workers, because it's been unprecedented times. It's a word that's been used a lot, but it is. We've never, ever been exposed to this at all. So anyway, thank you as well for being our deserved winner. We hope you enjoy your breakaway, and it'd be great to give us an update or something, quick video while you're up there, or a quick picture. That would be good, and we can reshare it when you've been, and so people know it's all real. And that's the whole purpose of this, to give real reward for where it's due. So thanks for everything that you do in the role that you've got. And on behalf of Oakwood Homes, we hope you have a really great time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming online, and we appreciate it, and we'll keep in touch with everybody with an update later on in the year maybe.